You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature.
Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop. Thanks for stopping by today. It's hard to see. It's so dark. It's a pan. That's a pan. Can you tell that's a pan? Thanks for stopping by because I am doing this on Saturday, depending on when you watch this video, before Valentine's 2023. I've been doing Valentine's videos for 8, 9, 10 years, and I've never seen this one before. I was in Walgreens, and I showed this receipt the other day. It was $11.99. It's called the 10-acre pancake set, 6.25 ounces. It just caught my eye because, one, I think that pan might work on my stovetop in the mini kitchen. So that's where I'm actually going to finalize this and cook there. But I do want to show the packaging here. It's just easier. It's like a red box, and it's cut out to where the handle sits in the pan. I don't know how much mix is in there. Instructions. It says mix contents of one bag, a 6-ounce, with 1 medium egg, 6 ounces of milk, and a half of ounce of oil. Mix until smooth. Then I mix until smooth. I've lost my spot. Oh, heat a lightly buttered greased pan over medium heat. Pour or scoop the batter onto the pan using approximately a quarter cup for each pancake. Cook until golden on both sides. We shall see. Let us open the box. I'm excited. Now, depending on the thickness of this, it's pretty thin, so it should work in the mini kitchen. If not, we'll have to adapt. Okay, how do we get in here? Oh, I cut this here. Tape here, okay. And then I pull this tab out. There we go. It's a healthy size bag. It's like just like a white plastic bag. It's pretty good, all jammed in there. And then it's tied on the bottom with a string. There, it's out. Okay, it's got an interesting shaped handle, so you basically have to ruin your box to get that shape out. See how it was tied in there? And there's something else in there. What is that? Red food coloring. Ooh. I don't know if I'm going to use the red. I have to, but now that I notice, well, interesting. The pancakes don't look red. They look like they put some kind of strawberry frosting on it or something. I need to make a camera adjustment here. It's a little too dark. Let's get a little more light. There we go. Don't they? Okay, wait. Oh, FD&C red 40. 1 medium egg, add. Where does it say add the coloring? Mix contents of one bag with 1 egg, 6 ounces of milk, and a half ounce oil. Mix until smooth. Heat and go through all that. It doesn't say anything about this. It's a little tiny bottle. It says red food coloring. It's very dark, and it's got a little red label with hearts. Not even mentioned because the box shows... Oh, get the glare out of there. Regular pancakes with like strawberry frosting almost smothered on them with like whipped cream and then cut strawberries. But here it says, and red food coloring. But they don't tell you where to put the red. They don't tell, I know where to put it. They don't tell you how much. All right. Well, there's nothing we can do. Let us mix this up over in the mini kitchen. Can I get this off? No, this will not come off easily. It's one of those stretchy bands. Okay, there we go. It's a thin pan, but it's got a plastic handle and a little metal handle with 2 rivets and a heart shape. And there's another heart shape which will be on the bottom of the pancake when you cook it, or top, depending on how you flip it, if it's accurate. There you go. Very cool. All right, let's get started. Let's move over to the mini kitchen. All right, I have moved over to the mini kitchen. Thought it'd be fun to make my pancakes here because I think it'll work on my mini electric stove. Friends forever. I do want to say thanks to 2 super fans who helped me behind the scenes and also who have donated to me on Ko-fi, or Ko-fi, however you say it. Fetch a Storm and Sherry Riley. They're always commenting on my videos. I just want to wish them both a special Valentine's Day and a thank you for all of their support. All right, so now mixing. I have set my little kitchen table up with a little, I'm yours. Here is a bowl. Like I said, not my normal size, but we're going to do this here anyway. All right, so the mix and the recipe is on the back. So let's get that in here so you can see it. It says mix context. Yes, mix context. Contents of 1 package. All right, so let's do that. Let's get that package in there. It's a very soft and smooth feeling mix. Very fine. Okay. And then 1 medium egg. Let's get that in here. Now, I've been cracking my eggs a little bit differently. I've been kind of hitting them like this because it's pretty much keeps me from having things on my countertop. Like when you crack an egg on the countertop or an edge of a pan. Alright, so that's a technique I have changed. Now, it didn't say whisk it, but I'm going to do it anyway just to kind of break it up. One egg. Okay. Perfecto. Come on. Come on. You can do it. And then, okay, so 1 medium egg, 6 ounces of milk. All right. And then 1/2 ounce of oil. Okay. Moving right along. Mix until smooth. I like the sound of that. Smooth mix. Boy, I should have got even a little bigger bowl, huh? Okay, so this video is probably the Saturday before Valentine's Day. Part of the Valentine's Day series. I don't know why I'm trying to say that. Oh, all the decorations. Yeah, I mentioned to you now that I went through my Valentine's bin, which I have not been in 2 years, because I stopped doing all the decorating and all the matching and stuff in my Valentine's series. I used to put on all kinds of fun stuff and decorate, and I miss that. I just don't have the support for that anymore. Okay, this is going to make quite a few pancakes. I almost feel like I want to whisk it. All right, let's get this cleaned off. Let's switch to the whisk. I guess there's nothing wrong with lumpy pancake batter, but that's not what we're going for. Ooh, that feels better. Okay, so the stove is on. It's heating up. Ooh, looks like we're going to have some nice pancakes. Now, it's probably a little thinner because it's got to go to the shape of the pan, which needs to be buttered. So I'll do that next. We'll let this kind of rest now. Oh yeah, much better. All right, head over to the stove and let's continue on with the process. Okay, plan change. I decided while this is resting, I'm going to move some to this bowl and turn some of it red. Gonna have to use the finger. That's probably one of the best kitchen utensils is your finger. All right, which one do I want to make red? Well, I'll make the big one red. And then that one will keep. Maybe I'll do like a 2-tone pancake. I don't know. I need a paper towel. The only thing about your finger is if you don't taste it, then you gotta wipe it off. So that's what I'm doing. All right, so let's do this. It almost looks like a scientist's little bottle. Red food coloring. I read that comes from China, so let's take that off. Let's do 3 drops and see. 1, 2, 3. It's probably not going to be enough, but I don't want pink. Not pleasant. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You know what? Let Let me wipe this off here before it gets on my wonderful little display. Tabletop. Ooh, did you see that change? That's cool. But I want to go just a little bit more. Will it get on there even darker? I don't know. Now the lighting has something to do with it. If I tone the lighting down slightly, you see that? That's too much light. And then that's kind of where it looks visually to my eye right there. Okay, let me get the pan in here and grease that. And I think we're ready. Okay, so greasing the pan, that is step one. Now, the stove has been on for a little bit here, so you can see it's already melting. I just wanted to see if it would heat up and how good this is going to work. Well, won't know till we actually try it. That first pancake always comes out a little different than the rest, right? All right, let's move this out of the way. Now I'm thinking I'll make one regular pancake first. Now it calls for a 1/4 cup of mix. So right on this one here, it's almost to the top, but we'll try. We'll just try one regular pancake 1/4 cup. Nice and lumpy. How do you like your pancakes? Do you like your pancakes lumpy? You won't know after you cook it, right? All right. Now it's been heating up. I'm going to let this set for, say, 5 minutes to get the pan hotter. Because, you know, it is a small electric oven. So let's see. 5 minutes and we'll put the pancake mix in. All right, so if this doesn't work, then I will have to do something else. Maybe get my hot pan out. So I'm going to do this first. I'm going to put this in the little heart in the middle. Okay, there's just a tiny bit of sizzling going on there. And we'll pour this around it. It's not a psh, but it may take a little longer than anticipated. Okay, experiment number 1, let's call that. I could scrape a little bit more out. Now, when I buttered, I didn't get the edges too good, so I'm a little concerned about that part of it. It goes pretty high up the pan. Okay, let's see. Until we get some bubbling on the top, I can't do much with it. There's bubbling on the side, so maybe it's going to work. We'll see. Alright, so it's puffed up to the edge. The edge has some kind of bubbling, but not really. I didn't really butter that way, but it looks like it will pull away from the pan. Okay, so I'm just going to let it go a little bit longer. Not your normal way of cooking a pancake. But, yeah, it might work. Give it another, say, 5-6 minutes. Alright, so I'm technically supposed to take this out, flip it, and put it back in the same pan. Let's see, is it getting brown? Okay, it's not getting brown enough on the bottom. So I'm thinking maybe this pan just might not work on this particular oven. Okay, plan B. Plan B is switch to my hot plate, which I might have to do. So let's do that, just so that I can make you pancakes. And we tried it, but I don't think it's going to work on this particular oven. Now, I have other electric ovens that might work on. Let me do that. Okay, so I've shown this oven before. This is an early 1900s. And this one, in this burner right here, gets to about 250, maybe more if I let it heat up. Right now we're at 226. So let's use this one here and see. I still haven't figured out how they expect you to flip this and try to get a spatula underneath it and make it work, but We'll try. All right, let me give it 5 minutes on this oven and we'll see how it goes. Okay, really hard to get the lighting on this oven because it is black, but now we're getting actual bubbles through the top. And I think I can flip this now, but I'm not going to flip it with this. It's ready to come out. Let me grab my bigger spatula. And you have to kind of put it right back where... Okay, this might take another finger. Okay, no, it's going to break there. All right, I'm going to give it another minute. Let's give it another minute. Let's not rush it. It's almost 300 now on the oven top. 294. All right, let me give it another few more minutes. Oh, this garbage can here, for whatever reason, this door is not closing now, so I'm using my garbage can to keep the oven closed, to keep the heat in that area. And I'm going to go for it now, but I'm going to add a little pink to the heart on the other side. So let me get this. I was going to just put it right in the middle here. And I hear it sizzling now, so I feel it's going to be a nice brown on the bottom. Yeah, that's not gonna fly. You almost need a full-size regular. All right, let's get this out. Let me go from this way because that's where the breach is and the break. Got to get a finger in there. Crazy spatula. All right, test one. Ooh. Okay. It's cooking. Actually cooked pretty good. All right, let me get that one. I'll grab that one in like 3 minutes. I'm going to try to set times here so I can regulate that brownness. It's 1.5 minutes. Let's just see. That's a nice looking pancake. Let's flip it out on my cutting board here. And this is going to be easier now. I can just give it a nice little... Whoop. Okay, that looks nice. All right, there's one. Now, I can't see this going too quick. You can make one pancake at a time. Right, that's it. I'm not too worried about the pan now because it seems to hold up pretty good. Let's do an all pink pancake. You see that sizzle now? This oven is definitely getting hotter. Let's just do one check. 325. That's probably more than enough. Now I'm just going to fill the bottom of the pan. I think that's the best way to do it. They say about a 1/4 cup, but I'm getting the sizzle. Try to get it around the edge. Okay, there we go. We'll do like 3 of these. And a little bit more in the little corners. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave that. Ooh, that was my 3 minutes. Sorry about that. All right, now this one I can record. It's probably gonna do the whole typical pancake bubbling. So let me reset this and we'll record this one. Okay, I think maybe only 2 scoops of pancake mix because look how much that puffed up. Let's see the bottom. Yeah, I think it's really close. I think I got to find a way to flip these easier. Probably put it on another little plate and then flip it, but I don't know. Let's just see. Back the camera up a little so if it does flop around. This is a weird spatula I have, but it's the biggest like metal mini spatula. Yeah, it's hard. It doesn't want to scoop underneath that lip. Oh man, stuck to that one. All right, let's just see. Let's just give it a flip. Oh, bad. Okay, doing it the wrong way with the wrong hand. Oh, that looks appetizing. We'll consider that pancake a bust. But I think I got it. I'm going to put less in, and then I'm going to do a different flipping technique. I think I can save it though. It's just a pancake, you know. Once you put your butter on it and your whatever you like, syrup, honey. But this oven's working great, so from that perspective, I'll have to flip this one more time. Maybe I can just push it all back into shape. Yeah, I was thinking like if I was taking this and I flip it on a plate and then slide it on, you're going to lose a lot of the batter. But I don't know other way to do this. There. All right, let me give it another minute. Well, while that was taping or videoing, I was testing to see. I wanted to get another little pan in there just to keep my pancake stack warm. Okay, so those will stay warm. It's a lot cooler in the back side of that oven. Like, what if I took it like this? All right, we're just doing a test here. And I did it like this. And then I slid it like this. You're going to lose some of the batter. But it's the only way. See, it sticks to everything. Look at that. Can you even tell that pancake did what it did? Ooh, and look at the little heart imprint. It came out real nice. All right, I'm going to give that a minute. There's pancake number 2. Okay, so I think that's good now. It's actually cooking really nice. There's pancake number 2. All right, I think I'm going to wipe up a little bit. Now I know this is going to work. Maybe do a little resetting here, and I'm going to keep making pancakes. Okay, so I actually moved this oven into this area. This was the oven I always wanted to use because I knew that it would definitely do the cooking part. And this time, I cleaned the pan, so we're going to start fresh now in this area of the mini kitchen. I'm going to put less so that it might be easier to flip. Let me do another just plain one like this. I got another one of those little scoopers on the other side of the mini kitchen. So I'm just going to put a couple of these in and see if we can get thinner pancakes. Although those pancakes look really nice and fluffy. Now I moved them up to the top, as you can see, because it actually heats up pretty good up there. Now I have everything away from the other oven, just a tiny bit more, touching the Easy Bake Oven because it gets hot around this oven, so it's not touching anything. All right, that's good. I think I'll make 6 altogether. 3 for me and 3 for you. So I'll be back when this one, I'll tell you what, let's just put a dollop of the red on the top now. There. Okay. Maybe I'll videotape this one bubbling. Okay, so we got some little bubbles coming around the edges. Let's just see if this lifts. It does. So what I was thinking is taking a plate. Let's see, I think it'll just flop out on a plate and I can flop it right back. Ooh, that one looks perfect. Let me do this. Let me get it out onto a plate. I'm using the smaller spatula now. I'm going to go lengthwise here on the plate. Okay. And then I'm going to take this, like this, and do this. And look at that. Ooh, we got it. All right, that's coming out good. So it's about 2 to 3 minutes on the side. These pancakes up here are still warm. I'll tell you what, let me get a little butter in between the layers up here. I like layers of butter. Okay. And I'll put a pad on the top. That'll be the first 3 pancakes. And then I'll let this cook for another minute and we'll make another one. That's the most perfect looking pancake now. Oh great, it's working out. Yeah, I can put this down here, warm it up even more. All right, we'll be back. All right, that was actually pretty quick. That was about a minute. And look at the backside of this pancake already brown. Okay, there's the first 3. Let's let me get a little butter in there. Even though I don't think I need it the way this pan's working. Oh, I fixed the oven door too when I moved it in position. And let's just go all pink. If you've got some super duper special pancake flipping technique, I want to hear it. Okay, there we go. That was just basically 2 scoops. Okay, so I'm not leaving it as long. I think it's close, so maybe 2 minutes now. Let me give it just a little bit longer, then I can slide it to the plate like I did. That worked out pretty good. Then flip the pan on the plate over, and we had the perfect heart-shaped pancake. All right, here we go again. There isn't much room to rest this on, so I kind of have to. That's the worst spatula ever. Maybe it's just that it's a bad spatula. Let me go back to the small one. That seemed to work better. Maybe less surface area. Here, I'll tell you what. Let me move over to my nice little decorated area. Although my toilet guy should be that way. There, how's that? Wow, now all of a sudden, not as nice. We could fix that though. Okay. Oh, good. You know, you think you're getting good at it, and then all of a sudden you have that little flippy. Okay. We're saving it. Still good. A minute, and then we'll, I'll make 2 more. That's about 6. There's only a little bit of the regular color, and then there's maybe 3 more of the pink, but I'll just make 2 more pancakes. Okay, let me just set it on this one for now. Nice. And you get the little shape, which is really a bonus, I guess. Didn't realize when I was looking at it in the store that it had that option where you can get the little heart on the inside. I'm going to take some of that butter off. Let's put that butter right on there. Okay. Ooh, did you see that? A little butter went in the little burner. That's not enough to fill it. I'm going to have to put some pink around that one. Okay, that one's done. It's still smoking. Alright, we're going to have to be a little bit different here now, so I get some around the edge. Okay, and then a little bit at this tip. Alright, next pancake. Here we go. Checking. Not ready. Okay, I'm going to try this again. Ooh, I'm hitting that other pan. All right. Let's do it this way. Here we go. It slides, that's the issue. Okay. So it worked. Okay, what do you think? A couple minutes like the rest? Do you swish your pancakes too when you make them at home? Do you go like that? Alright, 1 more after this. Okay, that's not hot. Very good. Just set it here temporarily. Now this one I didn't bake as long. Let's just see if I can go like that and give you a look at the backside. See? It's brown, but it's not overly done. Not that I think any of my pancakes are overly done. I think they're all pretty good. Just looks different than a pancake that is just purely like a white pancake. Okay, so now I have no more of the white, so it's going to be all pink. That melted over there really nice. All right, last pancake for now. So I got 6 pancakes. There's probably maybe 1 more, 2 more. There we go, there we go, there we go. Spread it out. Okay. All right, I'll tell you what, from this point on, I'll just catch it flipping and then I'll head over to the tasting table. Okay, first stack coming over, ready to go. Now this is pretty hot. Now I'm gonna move this heart stack here, the first heart stack. Oh, look how nice that came out. They're very nice looking, crispy looking. Here's stack 2. I'll put the hearts towards you. They came out great. And then let me turn this oven off because it is one hot oven. And this is the last one coming right off the stove. Okay, let me get a little butter on that. I'm looking forward to trying these. Now, what do you put on your pancakes? Do you not use any extra stuff? Do you just like the pancakes as is? Do you use powdered sugar? I know a lot of people do that. Let's straighten you out a little bit. Let's just decorate this one just so we can have it dripping down as I taste this one. And right now I'm hungry, so I like a lot of syrup. Sometimes I put my pancakes in a bowl and then I mix it all up with lots of syrup. Okay, here we go. Let's get a little butter there. Let's cut right down the stack. Ooh, came out nice. Okay, yeah, nicely cooked through. It's very nice. They're soft with the sugar of the syrup. They're still hot, which is hard to do in the mini kitchen, but what do you think about that oven? Should I leave it there? It's the oven I've always wanted to use, but the color scheme with the black just didn't work for me. But it gets super hot. I mean, I can cook steak on that one. It gets so hot. Now, I'm going to say overall, the set was a success. Worked out great once I came up with a plan. Switched ovens. I just destroyed that. So for the most part, I would say very successful. They're tasty. I can't stop eating them. That's my first thing I've eaten all day. All right. I'll clean up this section of my plate. Yeah, let me know what you think about that oven. I've used it before in videos because I knew it gets hot. I can make eggs, bacon, all kinds of things. All right, there you go. I think I've tried enough. I'm going to say it's a pretty cool set. I got it at Walgreens. Hope you enjoyed the video. I had fun making it. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there. And if you don't have a Valentine's, make something for yourself. Treat yourself. And you'll probably love it and enjoy it. And thanks for watching, everybody. Later.
If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up.